Shalom. Shalom. We are men of Israel, my IUIC Miami.
That's right.
With the cuts of the streets. Here down here in City Place. We're going to let our people know what's the meaning of Valentine's Day and who they are according to the KJV Bible.
That's right.
So does God ordain fornication? That's the question.
Or does God ordain St. Valentine's Day?
That's the question that our people are going to be asked, and we're going to see if they know the answers. So, tune in. Cuts from the Streets, Miami. Ooh. What's your name? Anthony, right?
Tony. Tony, whatever.
Tony. What does Valentine's Day mean to you, Tony?
It's the one day out of the year you gotta stop and recognize your woman. You know, even if it's your mother, your sister, whoever it is, it's showing them the attention that they need to realize that they're beautiful, you know, that they mean something to you. You know what I'm saying? It's the one day to drop everything and you know, spend some money on some roses, spend some money on going out to dinner. Something, because you know, everyone gets caught up in real life and no one has time to always take their woman out or take, you know, go out for you know, do nice things for their mother or whoever, whatever female it is in their life. You know, so it's that day that you kind of stop, realize today's Valentine's Day. I need to call all the women in my life.
20 minutes later.
Of course, my mother's always number one. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I mean, my woman, I love my girl and everything, but she's number two. You know, I'll text her next, I'll call her next. You know, I surprised my lady for Valentine's Day. She's not here with me in West Palm. She's moving down here in June, but she came down last weekend. I picked her up from the airport. She thought she was just gonna go right back to my house and we're just gonna, you know, just hang out and start from there. I picked her right up from the airport and I drove her right to Miami. You know, I had arranged a nice dinner.
2 hours later.
I kind of recognized the fact that she was going to be here for Valentine's Day and make sure that, you know, I kind of gave her that special day to all herself, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So the question is, do you know the origin of Valentine's Day?
Honestly, no, I don't. Like what it actually means and what was behind it, I don't. I would really like to know. What's your name?
Elias.
Elias? Yes, sir. What's your name? Igma and Elias, right? Okay, okay. My name is Jude. Okay. So again, like I said, we're out here trying to find out about the experiences people had with their Valentine's Day. So how long have the two of you been together?
5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you all 5 years, two of you, been celebrating Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what does Valentine's Day mean to you?
A lot of gifts for me.
Okay. What about you?
Spending a lot of money.
Spending a lot. Wow. Okay. Okay. So for you, it's good. For you, it's okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's a reward behind it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So let me ask you, where do you think, or if you know, what is the origins of Valentine's Day? No?
We'll go. Brittany. Yeah,
Brittany.
Brittany? My name is Lahad. So basically, we just out here asking our people questions about Valentine's Day. Yeah. So I'm going to ask you first, what does Valentine's Day mean to you?
To me, it's like, it's a day for lovers, but like every day should be a day for lovers. Right. But it's a day of special. You don't agree, okay?
So it's a day for lovers.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about you, Brittany?
I was gonna say the same thing. Like every day, I think every day should be Valentine's Day. Like you should show your love to the person you love every day. It shouldn't just be for one day.
Right.
Like you should show that love every day.
Every day. So, do y'all think Valentine's Day is anything special than any other day, or Or it's just the same day?
No.
I don't think so.
Because if you with a couple that you show each other that love every day, Valentine's Day should just be another day.
Right.
To just show more love for each other.
Okay. So the origin of Valentine's Day was a day that it was Greek and Greece there and Rome.
Okay, well I'm Italian, my lady's Greek, so that's perfect. So
Okay, but when we show you what they did, that was a day where they had orgies, bestiality, incest, all those things happened. They skinned pigs, and they used to beat each other with the skins of the pigs.
Damn.
That's a day, but the Christian church took that day and ordained it one of their own, on their Valentine's Day,
Right.
for love. It's not actually for love.
Oh man.
It's not actually
So we're all
a day. Watch this.
Yeah.
It's not actually a day when you pick up and call your woman and say, "Oh, I love you." No.
Yeah.
Back then, it was a day where the whole city came together. They had orgies, incest, bestiality. That's really what's behind that day. So the question is, knowing what's really behind it, without right?
Make me feel a little bit different now about Valentine's Day.
Knowing what's really behind it. Is that really a day where you should recognize your woman, or that one day?
I think honestly, you should recognize your woman a lot more than just Valentine's Day.
Right.
Personally, like I try to do it as much as I can because she does a lot for me, and she's the special woman in my life. But that's why I always thought Valentine's Day was. I had no idea about any of that other shit. And now thinking about it, it's like I kind of want to call her up and be like, maybe we should celebrate this on a different day.
Yeah,
you know
hey,
what I'm saying?
I would. That's what I do.
I don't know about this now.
Yeah, man, it was a day where the whole city came together. Had orgies, incest. Talk about little kids, man. Bestiality, sleeping with animals. That was that day. And the Christian church.
So what y'all do? You out here to ruin Valentine's Day for everybody?
Yes. Yes. For all who wants to interview, yes, that's what we gotta do.
Bro.
We gotta let you know the truth about Valentine's Day.
What does Valentine's Day promote?
Promotes love.
Promotes love?
Yeah, it makes your relationship grow stronger.
Okay.
Makes you closer at that, that season where you get, you feel like you wanna connect with your partner.
Okay. What about you?
Same. It's about love.
About love? Okay. So let me ask you something. I asked you before if you knew about the origins of Valentine's, right? So, do you know that it's actually a Greco or Greek and Roman pagan festival? That's how it actually started. Before it became St. Valentine's Day, it was actually something called Lupercalia. What it was a festival in which they would take the young women throughout the city, right? They were young women, virgins. They would strip dogs and pigs, take their skin and whip them as a sign of fertility, right? They would actually whip them with the skins, right? And on top of that, they would have the entire city would come together and actually have orgies with those young women. That's the very beginning of it. Again, that's something that started in Greece and then it carried on into Roman culture.
Another question. Do you know the origins of Valentine's Day? Y'all know what it represents?
I think I know.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you first, then I'm gonna ask you.
I think it was some kind of like massacre,
Okay.
something like that. But it's definitely, it don't have nothing to do with love. I know that.
Exactly. Right. You're right about that.
Yeah,
It's not.
it's a pagan holiday.
It is
a pagan holiday, yeah.
So what do you think?
I know that most holidays are pagan holidays.
Yeah.
Like what? Like what holidays? Like
Christmas.
Christmas, Thanksgiving, all the
Absolutely.
holidays
Right.
are
Easter.
pagan.
Right.
Us
It
black
is.
people don't got nothing to do with that.
Exactly.
We
Don't got nothing to do with that.
won't celebrate stuff like that.
Right.
We don't celebrate.
Like
stuff
this tonight. Us coming to the show. Like I do this.
We do it all the time.
So it's not just like Valentine's Day.
We know about our black power.
Yeah.
But okay, I understand. But I'm gonna just touch on briefly a little bit about Valentine's Day. It's a day that represents fornication.
Yeah.
That's what the most people get married this season.
Yeah.
They do anything, please a man, please a woman, stuff like that. Adultery, cheating.
Yeah.
It's a simple holiday. It's a simple holiday.
It's
Man-made
exactly.
holiday. It's not God ordained.
Yeah.
So knowing that y'all know, all these other holidays, are pagan and man-made. Do y'all know any God-given holidays, or y'all don't know?
I know we celebrate celebrate the Sabbath day.
Okay, what is the Sabbath day? What is the Sabbath day? I like that.
It's so much. Like, it's a lot. Like, I know a lot. But I know we supposed to celebrate the Sabbath day. Like, when we supposed to clean, like, we do a lot of fasting too.
Okay.
Like, we fast.
As a couple, y'all fast as a couple?
No, I'm saying, like, for the holiday, like, you know, you're supposed to do a lot of fasting. Like, you don't supposed to eat, like, for a whole day. And, like, that's supposed to be the Sabbath day. Like, you supposed to clean your body, no work, no nothing, no do nothing.
Electronics.
Yeah.
Okay, you can have electronics, but no working on Saturday.
Yeah.
No working for money or anything like that.
Yeah.
And when you was talking about the fasting, that's called the feast. That's called Day of Atonement. That's a day when you atone for your sins. So you don't eat, you don't drink water. So that's what you do.
So the question is, why are we serving that day?
I don't know, but you know what? They never taught us that in school. Valentine's Day in school, I remember Valentine's Day, they had the cards that you would buy and the little
I remember
roses
that. I
thing.
used to do the same thing.
And buy for a special
I used to do
girl,
the
this
same
and that. They never told us about this shit.
It's about money.
Oh yeah, it's all about money. Everything's about money.
Money and fornication. Sin. That's what it's about. It's about sin. Because on Valentine's Day, everybody out here, whether they married, single, girlfriend, boyfriend, they out here because they want some coochie.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
She out here because she wants some Peter. That's the truth.
Oh hell yeah.
That's
Well
the
done.
truth. Ain't nobody out here just to mingle.
Everything we do revolves around pussy, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's the truth. That's the
You know,
truth.
it is the truth.
And
though.
Valentine's Day promotes that. It pushes that.
Oh yeah, especially because if you're one of those people that don't get enough as it is, and you're one of those people that have to take your girl out to get some ass,
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
you go through it.
Valentine's Day is your day. Valentine's Day is the day that you shine, and you just like, let me go out and make sure I get something special.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Come home and
Take
make
her
sure
out,
I
buy
go show up
flowers.
at work and let her friends see me with these flowers and
Right,
shit.
right.
So I make sure I get some ass tonight. It's Valentine's Day. You can't deny me. I didn't deny you your fucking chocolates. You ain't gonna deny me no pussy on Valentine's Day. I feel that.
That's what is being pushed.
I feel that
But
shit.
That is not what God ordained.
Yeah.
God ordained a woman and a man to come together and marry. Valentine's Day is not about. That's the truth.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
I don't know if are you guys familiar with the Bible at all? Okay. So the Bible actually talks a little bit about some of the customs that the Greeks and the Romans did. Now, what was done was in the Christian church, it was actually brought together that pagan customs, Epicurean, and also the Christian faith brought it together so that I don't know if you heard of Catholics, right? Yeah. Right. So Catholics they worship saints, right? So there was a saint, or at the time he was a friar, a bishop, right? Named Valentine. Okay. So at the time he was giving gifts on this same particular day, Lupercalia, to young lovers. It's like we were talking about before, young lovers and people trying to come together and connect with their relationship, old and young, right? So what he would do, at one point he basically no longer wanted to have anything to do with the church itself. So what was done was they locked them up. The Roman Catholic, remember they were under Roman Catholic rule. They ruled as kings. They locked him up. He sent letters to a young lady, right? And until his day that they executed him. His last letter was to my Valentine, right? Or from your Valentine. From your Valentine. That's where you get the from your Valentine, right? The Valentine's Day cards, the balloons, flowers, and so on and so forth. So that's actually where it all stems from. So like I said, that's something where it's a pagan custom meshed into Christianity. So even, I don't know, if you guys have a faith that you believe in? Muslims, okay. Okay, so even Muslims apparently, obviously, celebrate pagan customs, right? Because it's all meshed together. Here in America, we all here, one big melting pot, everybody loving each other, and this is the day for what? To express that, right?
What's the other God-given holidays you guys know?
I don't know.
You guys know about the Sabbath. You know when is the Sabbath? Y'all know when is the Sabbath?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah,
Friday,
Saturday.
Sundown, Saturday.
Friday, Sundown, Saturday.
Right.
I don't know. I can't really think of too much.
Okay, about Passover?
Yeah, the Passover.
Right. Then you got Feast of Dedication.
Okay.
You got Feast of Tabernacles. Those just some,
Yeah, I heard the Tabernacle.
right. That's just some few holidays, that God gave to us, the Israelites. because that's who we are, so-called Black Hispanics. You already heard Israelites before?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, I'll pray.
Hebrew, all that
Right,
good
exactly.
stuff.
So,
Yeah.
do y'all identify with any particular religion or particular faith?
I'm not a religious person.
A spiritual person?
I'm a
I'm spiritual. Yeah,
person.
yeah, we spiritual. I really believe. Religion about money.
Yeah. Christianity, Catholicism, all that's
Money.
all
Yeah.
that's money.
Money.
So what kind of spirituality y'all practice? Like,
Just like our stuff, like being more intact with our stuff, like getting to know ourselves more, like spirituality. But any other stuff, like
as far as religion and stuff like that. So
no religion.
I believe the same thing. All religion is man-made. Don't have to God or anything like that.
Everything about money.
Everything
Yeah,
about money.
exactly.
Christmas about money.
Right.
Yeah.
Every pagan holiday is about money.
Where are you from? Like a certain school or something? Where is this? How are you guys doing this? I like that right there. That's dope.
Yeah, appreciate it. Nah, man, we're just a part of a group where we're just coming out and teaching people.
Oh, nice.
Valentine's Day, Thanksgiving, birthdays, all of those things.
Thanksgiving is some shit.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, we came to this country and slaughtered everybody, put a flag, said this is ours, this is America. We came to this country and slaughtered everybody, put a flag, said this is ours, this is America. Everybody put a flag, said this is ours, this is America. You know, I can relate with you on Thanksgiving. That's a fucked up day to really be happy. But,
My forefather was Native American.
yeah.
So trust me, I know.
Yeah, well, you know, that's the funny thing about Thanksgiving. You know, a lot of people want to talk shit about immigrants and this and that, and don't let these people. My family's Italian, you know, they came on the boat too. You know what I'm saying? So like, we're just watching. For me to say stop letting people in the country is the most ignorant shit ever. Because my family was letting on the fucking boat, and so was everybody else over here. Because the real Native Americans pretty much are fucking dead. Because we done killed all of them. You know what I'm saying? And the few that are left, we give them a certain part of the country to go chill at, and give them casinos, and say you don't got to pay no tax. Like, thanks. That's what we get. You know.
And when you look at it, so-called Native Americans, they live in one of the worst places in America.
Yeah.
Their employment rate is the lowest in America. The suicide rate is the highest in America. Their cancer rate is the highest.
Where is that? Where is that?
Dakota. You got North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, Wisconsin, California, Arizona.
So like I said, there's an origin to it. But let me ask you, even in the Muslim faith, does the Quran teach about having festivals like that, like Valentine's Day? Does it say to no?
Well, we are originally from Ethiopia, so we don't really know that much about Valentine's. We start celebrating because we live here now.
Oh, okay. So because you moved here.
Yeah.
Okay, so you kind of acclimated to the culture.
The culture, yeah.
Oh, okay. You know, that's the same thing to happen to the people who were brought here on slave ships, the so-called African Americans and so on. They were brought here, and over time, once they were freed, they acclimated to the culture. It's the same thing. So now we're celebrating something we have no idea what it actually means. But yet still, we do it because
Makes you happy.
Exactly, makes you happy.
Yeah.
Exactly. But like I said, what we're trying to do is we just trying to give you the history and give you an understanding of what it is. That it's first of all, it's not of God. It's not even of Allah. Right? So, you know, you got to think about it.
Now we know, man.
Now you know.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys.
All right.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Right? All right. Cuts from the street. Cut.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.